Publishing today is, well, it's like it's never been. It's easier than ever to publish. There are outlets for every book, no matter if you're writing science fiction or a mystery series or even just a family history, say how your family came to America. You have a way to get that published and shared with those who ultimately want to read that. And it's amazing because we're no longer reliant as authors on someone else to get published. It's something that you can do yourself. You have that power now. And you're also not married to any one publishing method for your entire career. You can move from self-publishing to traditional publishing and vice versa. I won't waste a whole lot of time on it, but if you look up what Barry Eisler did and what Amanda Hawking did and what Hugh Howey did, you get the idea of the fluidity of modern publishing, especially if you sell a lot of books. You can really kind of go where you're best fit. One of the best things about publishing today, at least in my opinion, is that you don't have to sell a lot of books to achieve success. I met someone who was just absolutely thrilled because she'd sold 200 copies of her self-published book. And I'd met a lot of people who were thrilled just because they'd published regardless of how much they'd sold. And so it's really, you know, I honestly believe the best time ever to be a writer with all these changes going on and your ability to make yourself heard and to get your voice out there. Now, what all of that change means for the industry as a whole is that there's a lot of subpar work flooding the marketplace. According to the New York Times, 82% of American adults believe that they have a publishable book within them, which is just absolutely incredible. It's great that we have that within our society. That also has another edge to that sword. It means that a lot of submissions are being seen at agencies and publishers. We're seeing a lot of self-published books, especially now that it's so cheap and easy and quick. You can click a button and have something published in a matter of minutes, which is amazing. But as good as that is, it has led to a flooded market. And not all of the books being published are good. I mean, you know, I'll just be honest with you. I've seen some of the submissions and just, you know, trust me. But there are a lot of books. And yeah, I came across an interesting figure the other day that just to see how far we've come in publishing. In 1907, there were 9,260 new books published in America, all of them. Last year, just looking at self-published titles with ISBNs, just the ones that we can track with Bowker, 391,000. That's incredible. And that's only 40% of the ISBNs, and if you add in all the books with ASIN numbers and all the books that aren't registered at all, then realistically we're dealing with probably a couple million new books every year, which is a lot of books. And you as an author have to find a way to cut through that noise. Now, thankfully, all of those books are not necessarily competing directly with you, but still you need to know where to target and you need to know how to be effective